Welcome back to another CHEM2303 lab experiment primer video. Gas and liquid chromatographs are used to separate and elucidate the different components that make up a sample. During experiments 4 and 5, you'll be analyzing mixtures of alkanes and small pharmaceutical molecules respectively, using pre-made methods to demonstrate how the instruments function, learning key information about separation chemistry along the way. Let's get started. Never used a gas or liquid chromatograph before? No worries. Experiments 4 and 5 will expose you to fundamentals of chromatography, use of both instruments, and allow you to experience how methods affect the separation of sample components from one another. To begin your analysis, a syringe will be used to draw up and insert your sample into the instrument. Cleaning the syringe between runs will ensure minimal to no presence of contaminants of your previous sample. Rinse the syringe 15 to 20 times with an appropriate solvent, then a few times with your desired sample. Make sure no air bubbles are present in your syringe before injecting your sample. As you receive your data from the printer, you'll realize that your sample mixtures will have multiple peaks correlating to expected analytes in your sample, but they unfortunately won't be assigned for you. That's where you come in. Using your knowledge of boiling points for GC, polarities for LC, and retention times for both, you'll be able to assign each analyte to the correct peak in no time. Finally, take note of the elution times, peak shapes, and method times between the two methods you use in Experiment 4. It will be necessary to compare these two methods for your post-lab report. As for Experiment 5, keep an eye open for the amount of peaks present in your samples. There may be a peak that doesn't belong due to analyte degradation. Once all your data is collected, sample analytes can be assigned to chromatographic peaks. In Experiment 4, the number of carbon atoms comprising each alkane can be found using Kovacs retention index. In Experiment 5, acetaminophen, aspirin, and caffeine calibration curves can be made to quantify them in your unknown analgesic tablet. And as always, good luck and stay curious.